Welcome to Bama Central's Instant Analysis on an electric opening SEC weekend here at Sewell-Thomas Stadium. As we're here on Sunday afternoon, the number 14 Crimson Tide has taken the series over the number 5 Tennessee Volunteers. Today's final score 7-6. Bases loaded in the top of the ninth. Aiden Mosa comes in, shuts it down. Just one of many key players in today's game. But more than that, a statement opening weekend for head coach Rob Vaughn, winning it in his very first SEC series against a team that's one of the best and the deepest in the league. That's kind of run the show in the SEC for the last few years. Major weekend here at Sewell-Thomas Stadium. The atmosphere has reflected it. Players stepped up. Kim, what were some of your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you talked about it. I think Aiden Mosa was really the big thing, bases loaded coming in there in a really rough situation, not only for a team that is one of the best in college baseball this year, but has been one of the best in the last, couple of years. I mean, Tennessee is a dynasty up there. So absolutely phenomenal outing for Aiden Mosa, especially as somebody who's still trying to kind of his place in the rotation. He started as a weekend starter, kind of moved. He kind of works in the bullpen, and then they kind of put him in an Alton Davis or Matthew Heiberger type situation here to close out a really big weekend. You also had Gage Miller hit that 3-run home run. But other than that, you had a couple of quality at bats. You had Ian Petrat who hit a couple of RBI singles. I know Evan Slayton hit a sacrifice fly, and Will Hodo had a solo shot to tie up the ball game. And then you had some quality at bats from people like Bryce Eblin, Justin LeBron, TJ McCants, who maybe didn't really show for it on the stat line, but had very quality at bats, getting Tennessee's pitch count up, stuff like that, fouling off pitches, and kind of keeping stuff alive to help this comeback for them. But yeah, great weekend overall for the Alabama baseball team. I don't think you could ask for much better, especially after what this team kind of looked like on Friday.
Tony Vitello was really willing to ride with his boys all weekend long. He showed that. Drew Beam pitched 8 innings yesterday, the only pitcher that Alabama saw all evening. And he was really good, especially after those early frames. But again, he went with a reliever today for 5 1/3. Ended up not working out once Gage Miller hit a 3-run homer in the 8th, like Kim was talking about. Alabama was down 5-4 when he did that. And he kind of got unlucky on some hard hit balls over the weekend. He teed one off in his first at bat last night, Saturday night, that hit off the wall for a double ultimately. But there was no doubt about that one out to left. A big series. Alabama got smacked in the mouth on Friday, losing 11-3. Rebounded last night, big 6-3 victory, and then some guys stepped up in their roles today. 7-6. Really comes down to it. This was a true SEC baseball weekend. It was wild all over the landscape. For Kim Rankin, I'm Will Miller. Thank you for watching Instant Analysis.